For the ordinary person, Lesotho in this particular instance, because we are recording from Lesotho, when we think about insurance, the one policy we don't ever think about is legal cover. Well, until something goes horribly wrong. In today's conversation, I get to chat to somebody from Alliance Legal, and we're going to talk about legal cover and why it is important for you. Hello, fellow Trailblazer. Welcome to another episode on Money Adventures, the Lekhooa TV edition, proudly sponsored by Alliance Insurance. If you're wondering what Alliance Insurance is, it's the leading insurance company in Lesotho. And of course, if you need more information about Alliance Insurance, I will link their website below for more information. In today's conversation, like I mentioned, I get to speak to the head of retail at Alliance Insurance. As is tradition, he will introduce himself and tell us who you are. So, Ndade, very good afternoon and welcome to Money Adventures with TK, the Lekhooa edition. Yeah, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good, and thank you very much for the warm welcome and introduction. Veloka house so chulu mabitso ka ke Lekhooa Montši. Ke sebetsa at Alliance Group ka lefapheng la rona la General Insurance. Mme ka mona ke sebetsa ntse ke ikarabella ka lefapheng la retail. Yeah, and retail ka yona ke ka mona ka mo ilong re ina le ka role ne re tlo bua ka na leng Alliance Legal.
So pele re tswela pele ka the conversation, this is Money Adventures with TK, so we talk about personal finance. Okay. So the one thing that I want to start the conversation with as an icebreaker is what would you say is your current relationship with your money?
Maybe before I go to the current one, I must start with the relationship that I had with my finances before. Okay. I don't think my relationship was that good with my finances before until I got married. Oh. Until I got married, and then I got the finance manager in the house, which is my wife, and then she's very highly disciplined in terms of finances. Mm-hmm. And she was able to put everything back to order. A single guy, icon. Relationship but currently my relationship with money is very healthy. I think that's how I can explain it. I'm using my money to ensure that my health is in a good state. My health is in a good state. I use my money to ensure that I can still sustain the same life even after I go to for retirement. And then also I'm using my money to be happy, of course. happiness for me it's very key and it's very important because or maybe I should say I use my money to avoid having stress. So I can say relationship I think it's healthy. And in healthy relationship if you don't confront each other, it becomes a problem. But in that relationship, we confront each other. I make sure that I confront my finances before we engage. And by confronting, I mean you don't budget at the payday. You budget way advanced before the payday. So relationship be healthy.
That discipline, wow. Firstly, you spoke about budgeting, you spoke about savings, you spoke about balance, you spoke about retirement. I'm excited. We can close this conversation right now. Okay, so hang out of Danga and Harabuaka insurance products. It's a lot of people deem it as a very unnecessary expense that they incur. And Harasheba, when things are as difficult as they are now financially, insurance can kata, right? So now in the Lesotho context, funeral cover kapo mpatesheleng very, very popular. Yeah. Now here you are introducing legal cover, legal insurance. Legal insurance again, do I need it? What does it serve? Why do I need legal insurance?
Why do you need legal insurance? Yeah, legal insurance, Lesotho it's not as popular as the funeral, as you can say. Maybe not even only Lesotho, but in Africa in general. But legal insurance, self-insurance, it's expensive. In every area of insurance, self-insurance, how TK or TK akadula be 40,000 I made them because how it's been that lenyewe be let Taliban in how it's been out of hentene. So otafumana batho ba bangata ba sito ha bela toka ha holo makgotleng ka lebaka la ho bana fela asimotho mo le mong a forang ho patala mmeli because ba buelli legal fees comes with a very heavy price go di turu hona ho elong they will shoot your margins. So re la ga bana ho le bohlokwa hore re introduce legal insurance concept ntse itshwanela fela le ya funeral you pay every month premiums, very affordable premiums. ebe o tla fumana hore re tla kgona ho patela legal expenses tsa hao o ska ba le stress e o fa peace of mind ha o be le stress sa hore ha ke na le mathata be ke tlo tla ke etsa bang ke tlo tshabela ho kae and batho ba ngata ha re bua ka legal insurance hangata they think cases in court but hona le ntho tse ngata haholo tse leng hore babuelli ba hlokala ho tsona tse sa le lekgotleng. I'll just make a simple example ho kgona ho ba le trust o e register be trust proper, you need a lawyer for that. Ho kgona ho register a will ya hao e be hantle a proper will, you need a lawyer for that. How reka setsha kapo reka whatever the property that you are buying e ba ke di transactions tsena tse kgolo in order to make sure that you are safe o hloka agent and ke tse dintse le gore legal insurance ka hara tsona ke ntho tse dintse di phuthetseng so ke bone batho kana go ngwa ba utlwisa ka mohlomong ke taba no I'm not a criminal, I don't need a lawyer, but hona le ntho tse ngata tse etsahalang ka ntle le ho ya dinyeweng tse hlokang agente fela hangata re bula re if you're not sure about it talk to your lawyer because that's the moment when you start to see let me leave this to the experts because neke sena le selile ngata la mmala ho ka etsela tsena ho ka etsela tsena o ntse sona la ka tshwara ke hloya ba ya ngakeng ga ho fihla ka fihla o betsa bona le meningitis o no sa nahana no nahana mohlomong ke hloyeng yana fela so ha o ile agente o kopana le agente mohlomong agente tla etsa troubleshoot if mana hore okay hona le taba tse tsena then you'll be shocked. So I think that's why re le batho re hlokang ka lebaka la ho ba legal expenses di turene re tle ka solution e leng hore re ntse go motho mong le mong a kgona ho ba le access ya di agente ka the affordable price.
So affordable price for me is key, especially on money adventures, I guess. So Hans Obuo, you spoke a lot about a lot of things that the cover embeds, but I think maybe if we don't slightly deeper into some of the benefits, the advantages and maybe the disadvantages, or any risks that Mosotho Ashebeletse and Twenana should be thinking about, know about the product. The product,
okay. So when you talk of the premium, the lowest that we're having is 95 maluti per month. And that's a family cover. If ke Lekhooa ke Mmalekgoa ke ngwana ka tlung ka bararo ha o bolele hore mo le motho but 95 rand. So 95 rand is not per head but ke per family. So e ka ba mme o tla ba spouses tla ba le mathata o tla hloka a lawyer that will be covered e ka ba ke ngwana e ka ba ke the main member that will be covered. So the lowest 95 maluti per month, the highest 150. So ke kgolane se ke buile ka dintho tse mmalwa tse leng ka hara tsona re tla be re di coverile mehlala e meng ya tsona ntho tse re tla be re di setse ke ntho tse ka ntse civil di kwalile a holo ka puo ya hore ke dinyewa tsa ditsekisano so e ka ba letsa ka setsha le motho e ka ba motho wa kolota hana o patala e ka ba di consumer matters maybe o rekile thepa hangata di claims tse re di fumanang office ya hae so tsena na tsa di consumer ke tsena tso tla fumana thepa tsa metlakase. You had an agreement with a certain shop or a guarantee tlabachina na link of fella but ha so for matata we could then start to have disputes we have resolved a lot of those and also on the criminal side Lesotho mona I think alliance ke yona insurance app in the country or on the criminal matters re kgona go thusa ka go family go lefellena ga be go patela le bail benefit Lesotho mona ke gona ba pele ba go re etse jwala go kgona le go patela bail benefit up to 5,000 years and re kgona go patela yona o le main member e bile ele spouse but ba nantse go se kgona ba patela di bail re ba fa gente fela etse bail application and then ba kgona go ba lokolowe go betsa hape ga tla be go sereditse di tabeng tsena tsa di marital cases. I was reading on the social media yesterday and I've seen tomorrow in the High Court Wednesdays. Yeah, Wednesdays. Wednesdays.
And interestingly, just to add on to that, I think in one of the previous videos, I get a link up to this particular conversation. We're talking about marital property, marital regimes, and high divorces in Lesotho. So it's interesting that we're shooting this a day before 36 cases are going to happen. So it's hard.
And I can bet out of that 36, 50% are ours.
Sure.
50% of those are ours, our clients paying legal fees for them to do that. So ke gola ga hlokomela ke bothata di claim tse ding if I were to give you statistics di claim tse ngata tse re di receive top 2 ya tsona tse re di receive in my office. Number 1 marital cases, divorces leading, and then labor matters, and then others follow. So ke tsona tse leng hore haholo ke tsona tse leng hore hle di ka sehloho. So ga di sereletsa le tsona ka ba ke taba tsa maintenance le batla go akwana semolao le tse divorce. We do assist ke gola botse ka nna ya hla ke hore na vele TK le ntate Mlane ha le bua ka product e le re e sereleditse ntate le mme ho etsa halang at the time of divorce. Are you able to give I was
about to ask.
I can even make it worse. The question to say, what happens in a situation whereby and police act. So yes, spouse, legal insurance we are registered financial insurance financial services provider by CBL license insure risk litigation but re file diagente ka pa di chambara tse ikemetseng tsena le boitsebelo mosebetsi in terms of law ne ga sa dumelle hore re ka makgotleng so ha re diagente rather re outsource the services tsa diagente and then re gona hore re sebetse le bona and so and then the other interesting part about marriage is ha re thabele ho bona malapa ntse a qhalana because of the high rate at marriage ka ha product ena gona incha we happy re cancel marriage counseling re cancel marriage counseling e free long hore motho gona hore atle and I always tell people you don't have to come for counseling when things are bad. You have to come for counseling anytime you feel like you need counseling, even when things are going good. Just come and strengthen your marriage. Auto counseling, counseling, how member will be handled. Don't wait until things until it's late. Don't wait until the told south because you have no longer of manner because sometimes it's not easy to repair. So what before one so it's also covered there. The risk, I think the risk is local, but advice be hore ka product tse fapaneng I mean to say membership level tse fapaneng the lowest 95 120 and 150 so we have 3 memberships so when now le motho individually o gona go scale o sheba hore na risk profile ha o le motho ha ba wa sebetsa o merit le nka ofela definitely o tla hloka cover yo dimonyana ho feta ya motho a sa sebetseng a se merit a le nsengele mohlomong for minimal things that you can claim from a lawyer And then maybe we have exclusions. I think you touched on that. The exclusions that we have, the key one, product in our it's a family cover.
Okay.
So we don't cover commercials. We don't have commercial cover as yet. But it's purely personal, family, and private. Yeah. Yeah.
Very, very interesting. So I think on a personal level, an opportunity as a member of Alliance Legal. An opportunity to consult officer Lona regarding a contract I was drafting, a contract I needed help with. So maybe touch a bit on hang out of Tanya and we don't have a culture of getting into contracts. So how does Alliance Legal assist people who want to get into not even hectic contracts but the contract tumelano go fa metsi anana when out you get what I mean.
That's very key and letsona re ntse re etsa thuto e ngata haholo ka ntle ka mona kana education based marketing ntse re etsa e ngata haholo ka yona go batho ba buisisa hore ha re bua ka Alliance Legal we don't only talk about the court matters and court cases. So fellow how chulo kana le re batho kana le I don't know maybe I can say culture ya gore ke ne ditumelano tsa molomo and hangata of hanya ha dispute di ba teng tumelano ntse le ka molomo verbal is still legal but ina disadvantages tse ngata go feta ha ingotso fatshe because nako se lo dispute di ba teng it's going to be aware against each other and hangata of hanya ho prove taba eno ke taba e ba nthata haholo so rula re etsa di campaign mo go teng ditho tsa rona le batho ka ofela setjhaba in general hore haholo ha o kena di contracts tse key tse material you don't go to bank take a loan of 100,000 buy a site and then you cannot million that's very risky so re kgothaletsa batho go tlo go thusa re etse contract e tlengileng hantle proper agent e hlahlobe rona le dumellane jwang le patalana jwang ha dispute le teng ke manga tlo patela di expense of transfer lease and ownership ya how e fetelane neng ho ena sense eno se jwalo le taba tse ka mbodi wilo hona jwale people are accumulating wealth and you cannot be accumulating wealth without having a proper will, because o tlo fumana ke mona mo itodisa ditori tse bohloko ha beng ba thepa se ba tsamaile o fumana go bana se sela di disono leloko se lengile se le rekisitse leng kaofela simply because ka sakaretsa trust ka pa sakaretsa will ke tse dintsa ntho tse re di etsang tse re kgonang go thusana ka tsona ke etsa mahlala ona general tse dintsa ntho tse re thusanang ka tsona haholo tse di kenang ka rete ho di office ya heso ke di deed of transfer o fumana go batho ba reka ditsha ha ke ka setsha le gore ke di setsha se mabitsong a TK le siena no how fihla man e go transfer le siena you won't be able to do that process o sa ka wa di agenteng tsa ha ba tlo lela ya ho mmelo ha ba tlo tla o tataisa and ke ntho tse re rentse na re kgona go thuse don't be busy re feding ntho tsa ha o tsamaye mosebetsing o be busy re tla ele go etse ntho mo le nngwe ga tla go tsebisa ga se go letsa ga le sia how is never it's been transferred and everything so you offer opportunity ho ntho tse ngata le ho feta le just a consultation we pay for you to go and see a lawyer and then do a consultation mohlomong ntho mo batlang go consulta ka yona o se nsho hantle ntho e molao mohlomong etsa hala mosebetsing wa hao kapa mohlomong etsa hala site-eng ya hao kapa wherever mo ba etsa hala teng but uko batla consult agent come consult will pay for that and the consult agent how le buisana ka yona le ukusitse so ke tse dintsa ntho tse re reng re di sireleditse bakeng sa hore o kgone go be hantle ka cover nako.
So I think the last two questions in I think Alliance Legal was registered in 2019 and in April 2023 you did a revamp and a relaunch I get so I'm an existing member I get how does the new revamp relaunch affect my policies versus Mr Montši abulang cover today?
Okay, that's very important and very key. So batho ba sa le ba kena go 2019 until May 2023 they're still covered ka di benefits tse ntse bana le tsona then so ke kgethong ya motho hore na o tla uka batla hore upgrade a tloe ho tsena tsa gale a tla ho tsenana ka lebaka la bana mohlomong a sa bona hore ka ho tsena tsa ntšha ho sona le ntho tse ding tsa di hlokang because tsena tse ntšha di batla di le modern re ipapisitse le hore re la ga bona studying the market and the trends na go se ntse re tswela pele ka tsa gale hore na di customer tsa bona ba hloka eng and a lot of them are upgrading because tsana tsa gale mohlala fela ha dina marriage counseling but ka mona se re na le free marriage counseling di bail ka mane the lowest is 500 but come on the lowest bill that we pay for is 2,000 and maximum is 5,000 and then zena happy accidental death cover ka na police na gona se ampateshileng but we cannot pretend to the fact that ha motho ga fan tšhelete ka ba main member a hletswe ke tsitsi ha ho hlokahala in an accident and then re hona le tšhelete re fanang ka yona so kamane we used to give 7,500 or rather we are giving 7,500 kamane the maximum we are paying out is 10,000 cash.
All right. I think the last question that I have before we call the conversation is the claims process. Okay. How solo hobby claim talk us through the claim process.
Our claim process is very simple. It's very simple and it's very easy. Where holatela mafuta wa business o re leng ka ga ona kapa di claims tsa re sebetsanang le tsona. Ya pele ke batla go ke hlakise ke hore it's not a must to claim mga police. Haholo dintho ntse sa ga hlokeng pay out ya tšhelete bolo ka tsa mafu so mohlala you get arrested o le TK le gwa montsi le friend ha wa tseba gona le police alliance legal mathela alliance legal fela wa ga tsebiso TK ona na mpole le gona le police monana o tshwerwe motho ise ha rena le information eno we are able to take it up ha rena re go tla me go claim a TK or anything because ga o kusisa hore hona la go tla me go sebetsana di emergency so claim process ya ona on normal conditions go fela motho ga ta me office tsa gona tsa haufinyane tsa alliance legal di office tsa gona di mona ha mafafa a kopana le gona ga se sa claim ya ile hantle ga gona go mo thuse but assist la masa ho we office tsa gona kana di nomoro tse leng hore re gona go thusa ka tsona go feka tsona ka claim ontso le high le fela le joring working hours wa bua le gona ga gona go thusa ga ba rentse la agent ga ba go kopanya le agent gona fono ya ba le gona go le etse ntong le nngwe ke gola le baka go hore ha re batle re iphumane re kobella motho ga ka tla office le hantsana le monyetla because people are busy from Monday to Friday but from mosebetsing fumana kana go ngodi ntho tse di depressing ha gona lo ga tla office ga tla consulta so go dumela go claim le ka fono fela ga gona go thusa ka fono ha ona le tlhoka go tla office mohlomong le paperwork o batlang go isa re tlameng go etekene ka mohlomong le paperwork o ena batlang go isa o meter ga tla go bolella but it's not a must o tla office o tla claim.
For somebody who's watching this episode, right, proudly sponsored by Alliance Insurance. Alliance is always there for Basotho, and today we're speaking Alliance Legal, I get. So for somebody who's listening, this episode, I get, what are your closing remarks to them? What should they do with the information we discussed more today?
People should come and sign up for Alliance Legal. I've seen a lot of people bajuadita. I've seen a lot of people bahlekefeditsweng. I've seen a lot of people ba dutseng ka ga manyalo a seng monate. Ba bang ha ba sa dula le mmo ba se ba gwane mme o phela kwana ntate o phela kwana. Ba ba se do ha pocha magotla fela bana ba sa kgone ho fara mmele. So ke gola ke dintho tse reng ke ntho tse kobeyang sehlaiswa ke sena se teng se kgona go se le solve le mathata a tamelang go tlo go le thuse ba ke nsa go le kgona go fumana ditshebeletso. It's very simple. Rena le di sales consultant tsa rona countrywide ka ba o qacha ka ba mogotong maseo wherever you are go kgona le go retela peng wena go tlo kgona go thusetse teng ha o hlokile go bote di office tsa rona ka thata ha kalo kgona go mela sales consultant ha o finyana le wena so volo ka ha o chulo gore lenaneo mona o tla fana ka website ya rona go kgona go kena request code ya Alliance Legal immediately within 1 hour you get a call re wetsa hape rena le short code system ya rona eo o ka kgona go e sebedise bakeng sa o ya SMS mahala ga SMS mahala ho nomorong ya 33012 wa SMS fela lentswe legal ha o ka tla le SMS fela within 1 hour ta fumana call e botsa na go kae go arrange le motho o tla kopana le ena le tsene appointment and then you are able to sign up. Yeah.
Easy peasy. So quick one, like we normally say on this channel, nothing we discuss here constitute as financial advice. If you're looking for financial advice, please seek the relevant financial advice from registered and licensed institutions such as Alliance Legal in this particular case. If you have any questions regarding Alliance Legal, please drop them in the comment section below and let me know. I will definitely forward them to the Alliance Legal team. And of course, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment, like I mentioned, a question, a concern that you may have, and let us know what that is so that we can get you the assistance that you need. And of course, remember to share this information with family, friends, colleagues who desperately need this cover. And last but not least, hit that subscribe button and let's join and grow the community of trailblazers. Now, again, this video is sponsored by Alliance Insurance, but today we're talking Alliance Legal, and this is part of the Lekhooa TV edition. If you don't know what Lekhooa is, it's an educational platform where we speak about personal finance, financial literacy initiatives, and that is sponsored by Alliance. So I'll also link a video here where I explain what Lekhooa is for those who are still not too sure. So until the next video, guys, love, peace, and money. Get yourself covered, get yourself taken care of in terms of your finances and your well-being, and I'll see you in the next video. Signing out. Cheers.